Personal Connections in the Yellow Wallpaper and Story of the Hour by Melissa Cron, Hannah Potter, and Erica Sullivan.
This is for your own good. It's a phrase most of us have heard. It usually accompanies our parents making us do something we don't want to. We proceed to protest and roll our eyes. Sometimes, however, we secretly appreciate their constant nagging. They push us to be the best versions of ourselves. And most of the time, they are right. They are helping us. But they are also hurting us. As a kid, I'm trapped in listening to my parents, just like the women in these stories are trapped to the husbands. Kids are called dependents because they are truly that. Dependent. We can't get a job or live on our own any more than the women in these stories can divorce their husbands. Not that either of us would want to. But in those desperate moments, when we wish we could detach from them, we can't. And that traps us in our emotions, traps us to the will of the trapper who tries the best to take care of us.
In the Yellow Wallpaper, John believes that he's helping his wife by putting her on bed rest. As the story progresses, we realize that the rescuer does not work. The narrator goes insane because she is stuck in her room for too long. Similar to parents, however, the narrator's insanity is not John's fault. He was using common knowledge of his time period, that the rescuer will help, not harm.
Brentley Mallard loved his wife very much, and Louise loved her husband very much, most of the time. Brentley's face, quote, had never looked save with love upon her. Louise, quote, had loved him, sometimes. However, Louise sometimes found her husband to be too stifling. He tried to protect her by controlling her. He thought of himself as her Superman, and she was his Lois Lane. But Louise secretly wished to be her own person. She did not care that he controlled her with love. Quote, a kind intention or a cruel intention made the act seem no less a crime.